the level of chronic, constant stress I had in my life almost ended me several times. And I don't want that to happen to you. I want you to lead a life that is calm, that is relaxed, in which you feel aligned and at peace most of the time, if not even all of the time. May this be our little challenge. I am challenging you to start living a life that is yours, truly yours. And this is how you're going to do that. I'm going to show you in this video a wiser way to deal with stress, and not only deal and manage stress, but actually lead a life that again is almost stressless. There is something that is a natural stress that you are supposed to have, that is just a part of life. And there is chronic stress. This is the one, chronic stress, that we are going to solve today together. So let's begin. The first principle is not my circus, not my monkeys. This was my saying. I used to repeat this a couple of years ago, and today from time to time I remember this saying. But now this has become my baseline. At all times you need to prioritize who you're listening to, why, which circumstances are touching you, and when are you going to get involved, and when you are going to remain on the sidelines. This is so important, understanding that not everything needs to be handled. Not every problem needs to be solved by you. You don't have to go around and fix things or try to fix people, right? Your priority is your well-being. Why? Because when you are well, everything in your life is well. When you are not well, when you are not healthy, when you are not vibrant, when you do not have the energy, when you do not have the mental capacity, then you cannot operate at a high level. You cannot perform, you cannot be productive in a way you want to be, you cannot be present in your relationships and with your loved ones. So your life suffers, you suffer when you are not well. So, in order to be well, you need to place solid boundaries. Boundaries are mainly coming from that knowing what is yours and what is not yours. What is your responsibility and what is not your responsibility. The consequence of not my circus, not my monkeys, is that you are going to take more and more responsibility for things that are really yours, that are important to you, that matter to you, that are feeding your life instead of just taking from it. So, take a short look, think about, or you can write down the relationships, connections, projects, maybe even things or habits that are not your problem. They are not your responsibility. And you shouldn't actually put any more energy into any of that. So make that little list and start prioritizing yourself. Trust me, your stress levels will significantly drop. This happens, right? Your shoulders will relax. You will feel more relaxed in general, and you will start having more clarity and more energy and more focus in everything you're actually doing, because you're not distracted all of the time by something that is not even your responsibility. So that's principle number one. Not my circus, not my monkeys. The other one, in short, is RHFM, which stands for rest, hydration, food, and movement. RHFM. These things need to be prioritized. Again, think about your body actually as your body. Your body is your body, and your body is your body, your best friend. Your body supports you. Your body is there for you all of the time. Your body is literally living with you, living this life with you, with your spirit, with your consciousness. And therefore, it needs to be satiated. It needs to be at peace. And this will lower your stress significantly because most of the time, when you're feeling frustrated, you most probably are hungry. When you feel a lack of energy or brain fog, most probably you are actually not hydrated. You should drink some water. Whenever you feel that you do not have any energy, that you cannot move through your day anymore, that you need a lot of caffeine to just fuel you, that means that you need more rest and more actual rest. I don't mean sitting in your bed and scrolling through social media until late at night. That's not rest. That's still burdening your nervous system. That is still a lot of information coming in and just cluttering your mind. What I mean is real rest, deep breaths, meditation, taking long walks in nature, speaking with a dear friend, a dear person, just being by yourself, painting, singing, dancing if you're into arts, or just existing. Literally try to just exist. I know it's difficult because you're listening to this actual audio or video, but try to just exist for a moment without any need to do anything, to produce anything, to be of any value. And you will see that you will rest more and more when you're exercising this practice of pure existence. Then, yes, what are you taking in when it comes to food? This needs to be the food that really nourishes you. It doesn't have to be a perfect nutritional plan. It doesn't have to be perfect in any way. As a matter of fact, trying to be perfect is what's making you so stressed all of the time. No, it needs to be the food that your body craves. So close your eyes for a moment if you can, feel your body and ask your body, as if you're asking a good friend, what do you need? And see, what does your body need right now? Is it a little bit of water? I know that I need a little bit of water right now. It's a vitamin C in there. See if you need to take something in that will nourish you, make you feel more powerful, give you the fuel that you need to keep moving. And at last, it's movement. Find the right way of movement for you, the right form, the right format. For me, now I'm in my late 30s, almost 40s, and I need a lot of restorative movement, mindful movement, to connect with my body, to let my body move in a way that suits me, that feels good. And then, yes, I also need strength training, I also need cardio, I need all of that. But primarily, and first thing in the morning, I noticed that I need some light yoga, some gentle tai chi, some restorative movements, some deep breaths, some gentle stretching, coming back to my body. So you will find your way. What is the form of movement you particularly need? So do not stop looking at what other people are doing and what they are recommending. So my restorative approach might not be the good one for you, or something else that somebody else is doing. Now, I'm inspiring you to find your own way, your own method, your own little package of movement that you can do every single day that brings you more relaxation, more energy, more clarity, that gives you more strength in general. So, what do you need? Think about that and then practice RHFM: rest, hydration, food, movement. Satiate yourself, feel good in your body, and your stress levels again will drop. Now we're moving into what is really, I think, the most important pillar of all of these. And when you master this, everything else falls into place. And of course, it is the quality of your relationships. I do speak now about your personal relationships, your professional relationships. Who are you surrounded with? Who are you talking to each and every day? Are those humans living the life that is inspiring you? Do they support you? And are they really aligned with your values? Do you share the same values? Are you on the similar path? Do they respect you? Do you respect them? So be very, uh, I like to say, strict and brutal, but for the beginning of this journey, that is necessary. It is necessary to be really to raise your standards and to see who is surrounding you, because these humans, they shape your life and they shape your inner dialogue, they shape your habits, they shape the way you feel, your energy levels, and this means everything. If you want to lead a life that is truly calm, that is abundant in a relaxed, natural way, then you need to raise your standards when it comes to relationships. See, are you the person that is a good friend, that is a good leader or a good co-worker, or are you the person that is a good partner, a parent? If you're not, then work on these traits, develop yourself, and you will see, by developing your relationship with yourself and within yourself and your external relationships in your circle, everything will improve and your stress levels again will drop. You will see that you were nurturing a lot of unnecessary drama in your life. You will see that you were actually taking care of some things again and people that really weren't your responsibility. You will see that different kind of conversations that are more inspiring, motivational, that are uplifting, that these were always available for you, but you had to make a choice. You have to raise your standards. And the last one is the practice that I like to do anytime, anywhere, and I call it feet breathing. So why are you so stressed? One of the reasons why you are so stressed and why I was so stressed all of the time was I was living in my head. So you are living in your head. You're not living in your body, meaning that you are always in your mind thinking, analyzing, planning, instead of being an embodied human, living in this 95% of your being instead of only 5 that is your brain, that is your mind. So, in order to be a 100% human and still have an active, brilliant mind, but also feel good, you need to start feet breathing. It's simple. You will literally just focus on your feet right now. Feel your feet. Put all of your awareness into your feet. If they're touching the ground, even better. You can close your eyes. You can do this with eyes open, doesn't matter. Just focus on your feet for a moment. And your feet are your connection with the ground and the furthest point from your brain, from your mind. Just focus there and see how you're focusing automatically into an entirety of your body. So this is so short, this is so simple. And now you imagine that you are breathing in from the earth. Breathe in, breathing in the energy into your body and breathing out into the earth. Again, through your feet. You're breathing through your feet. Is this happening physiologically? No. But your mind, again, is extremely powerful, and whatever you imagine is helping you relax and become more grounded. So practice this. Just take a breath in. Imagine that that air is flowing into your feet and into your body. And again, exhale and let that air move through your body into your feet and into the ground. So breathe with your feet. Do this for 3 rounds. So literally just 3 rounds. Be as focused as you can and you will see, you will feel more relaxed, your mind will clear, and you will have again more focus and motivation and energy to do your purpose, your mission, the work you are here to do. These are my 4 principles. They might not be what you expected. They're not so philosophical. They're actually tangible, practical. They're something you can do each and every day. And I am inviting you to try these out and to develop these principles in your life that are taking care of your energy, of your relationships, of your body, of your nervous system. So as you can see, this is the holistic approach, which again is not full of difficult big words and complicated systems. It is really simple, and that's why it works. This helped me to go from someone who had 2 or 3 panic attacks per month to someone who is calm, joyful, satisfied, and fulfilled in every area of my life. This helped me a lot. This helped me also practically heal from all of those illnesses and conditions I had. So now I have none of those. I sleep like a baby. I feel energized throughout my day. There are no energy drops in my system. And these are the principles that help me do that. Let me know in the comments, does this resonate? If you want to work deeper with me and help me guide you, and let me guide you through this journey, then you will see the link in the description. Book your sessions and we will start. I'm wishing you all the best, and I will see you in the next one.